Hello students, welcome back to grammar class. Today we will begin learning direct and indirect speech. Direct speech. When a sentence tells us the exact words of the speaker, which are placed within quotation marks, it is said to be in direct speech. A reporting verb is a verb that tells us the exact words of the speaker. In the direct speech, the speaker is mentioned, the exact words are given within quotation marks that are known as reported clauses. The reporting verb is followed by a comma. The first word of a reported clause begins with a capital letter. Indirect speech. When one reports the words of the speaker in a sentence, it is said to be in indirect speech. Check the example. In the indirect speech, the reporting verb is normally followed by that. There is no reported clause. Tenses usually backshift and pronouns change to suit the indirect report. How tenses change when we convert direct speech into indirect speech? Let's understand the rule first. When the reporting verb is in the present or future tense, the tense in the reported speech does not change in indirect speech. But when the reporting verb is in the past tense, the tense in the reported speech must change to a matching past form. Now let's look at the changes one by one. Simple present to simple past. When the direct speech is in the simple present, it becomes simple past in indirect speech. Check the example. Present continuous to past continuous. If the direct speech has am, is, are plus ing, we change it to was, were plus ing in indirect speech. Check the example. Present perfect to past perfect. Have, has plus past participle becomes had plus past participle in indirect speech. Check the example. Simple past to past perfect. A simple past verb changes to had plus past participle. Check the example. Past continuous to past perfect continuous. Was, were plus ing becomes had been plus ing. Check the example. Past perfect and past perfect continuous, no change. These tenses remain exactly the same in indirect speech. Check the example. Changes in modals. Some modal verbs also change in indirect speech. Shall becomes should or would, will becomes would, can becomes could, and may becomes might. Changing the forms of pronouns and possessive adjectives. The first and second person pronouns and possessive adjectives in the direct speech are changed into the person of the subject of the reporting verb. Check the example. Changing words denoting time and place. When we change the tense of the verb while changing direct speech into indirect speech, words that point to time and place are also changed accordingly. Check some examples of how the words change from direct to indirect speech. Changing assertive sentences into indirect speech. The word say is changed to told in indirect speech if the reporting verb in the direct speech has an indirect object. The comma after the reporting verb in the direct speech is replaced by that in the indirect speech. The tense, pronouns, possessive adjectives, and words indicating time and place are changed according to the rules discussed previously. Example. Check the example. The reporting verb said in the direct speech is changed into requested or instructed in the indirect speech. The verb of the quoted words is changed into the infinitive. The tense, pronouns, possessive adjectives, words indicating time and place are changed according to the rules discussed previously. Check the example. Practice time. Pause and answer the questions. Check the answer. That's it, students. Keep practicing and don't forget to subscribe for more fun lessons. See you next time. Bye.